so far. So I always put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. There you are as a water sign, Pisces, the King of Cups. The overall energy of your reading is the Strength card. That's great. That just tells me that you're going to know what to do and you're going to find the strength and the courage to do it. So we have a few cards left that goes toward the second part of the reading. All the cards are male or female. All the kings and queens are very mature in their thinking. Here's a strength card that surrounds your entire reading. This is the card for Leo. Leo might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But this tells me that you will find the strength and courage to do what you know you need to do. Okay? So, this is what we're going to talk about. Up in your highest energy, there's a tower. Ooh, a tower moment. So, it feels like this tower moment is between a couple of soulmates. I don't know when this happened, but it was notable, very notable. These are the two strongest energies in your entire reading. So you're going to know what you need to do. You're going to find the strength and the courage to do it, and it has to do with this tower moment. But this tower moment now, I got where it's sitting, being in your highest energy. This is what you're going to be dealing with, and you will be able to handle it, okay? I have the King of Cups next to the tower. This is Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. That might be strong in someone's chart. One of those could be strong in someone else's chart around this reading. But the King of Cups, this is your energy. You have a huge cup of love still. There's a tower moment, but you still have a huge cup of love. You're holding it close, though. You're not handing it out. It's like you just know that you have it. So you still love someone here, even though there's been a tower moment. And I think you're hoping for a reconnection. I think there is a reconnection coming in. This is the Three of Cups. And look, King of Cups. There's two cups being spilled into one. This is a happy reunion. This is a very loving reunion that's coming in. Under the Tower card is the Queen of Cups. And here's your soulmate right here. This is the one there was a tower moment with. You love each other. Okay, you both have cups of love. You love each other. You still have love for the other person. They do not have to be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, but they love you. But in your energy here, you are figuring out the love. You're trying to peek into that cup there. That cup's full of answers to love questions. So you do have questions about the love on your mind, but there's no worries because oops, I had that backwards. I'm like, wait, that doesn't look right. Because you will know what to do. And you're going to find the strength and the courage to do what you know you need to do. There's going to be a reunion. Either you or them is going to start some conversation here through texts, emails, phone calls, video chat, through the airways. Now, this is going to be very important in having this reunion with someone that you really do still love. I have the Knight of Pentacles under the Queen of Cups. This is the slowest moving energy in the whole deck. This can be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. But this horse is bringing in a pentacle, security, stability, groundedness, possibly a commitment. Now, it's slow and very, very, very slow. That could have been what this tower moment was about. Not agreeing on how and when to move forward. But it feels like it's coming in. It feels like it's finally coming in. Things needed to happen. Things need to be brought out into the open. You have this reconnection. There's a lot of conversation going on here. And you do figure out what you need to do. You find the strength and the courage to do it. And that's to have a fresh start and a new beginning. Look at that Ace of Wands. Right under the Strength card next to the Knight of Pentacles. So there is a fresh start, new beginning coming along with this soulmate. Because this Ace of Wands is right next to the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is under the Eight of Wands. All that conversation. So this is 10 cups of love. Rainbows, sunshine, equal exchange of love. You both still love each other. And this is what is going to come out of this conversation, and you will reconnect. Let's see what else you need to know. Oh my gosh, they are a very strong soulmate. Let's take out the rest of the cards we need for the second part of this reading, please. It is about the Pentacle, by the way. I have the Page of Pentacles next to the Three Cups. Yes, you have a pentacle to offer. It's like it was burning a hole in your pocket. I think you wanted commitment, and I think that they weren't ready yet. This is a young commitment type offer. Like I say, it's about security, stability, commitment, groundedness. So when you come back together, this is going to be after all this conversation that you're having. You still have a pentacle, and you still want to share it, okay? I have the Hierophant right next to the Page of Pentacles. Now, this is the card for Taurus. Taurus might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. This is like the card for security, stability, traditional values, traditional morals. It's very spiritual, and it can be a card for marriage. So, talk about commitment, right? Excuse me. Right next to the Hierophant is the Eight of Cups. This is following the moon, okay? So the moon is enlightening, and it's shining you a path forward in the dark. You thought all love was lost in this relationship, but it's moving you in a new direction here, away from thinking that all love is lost, because it's obviously not lost, but it felt like it with that Tower moment. I think it's moving you towards this commitment. I have the Four of Wands under the Page of Pentacles and next to the Eight of Wands. This is a very strong soulmate card. See the 1111? This is union between two people. Lots of love. Lots of joy. There's celebration going on. Another card for marriage. What's going on here? It really does feel like this commitment is coming in. It's been very, very slow to get here with this Knight of Pentacles, but I think it's coming in. I have the Devil next to the Four of Wands and under the Hierophant. This is the card for Capricorn. Capricorn might be strong in someone's chart, but the energy is totally different. See the pentacle there? That pentacle cannot come forward when there's toxic energy around this soulmate connection here. So there's like either three's a crowd, because look, there's some kind of energy attached to either you or the other person. And that's what was holding this back. That's what was holding this relationship back. I think it was them that had this other energy associated with them. And I think they were trying to kind of hide it from you, because the Seven of Swords is right next to the Devil. And this could be what the Tower moment was all about right here. This could be why you were thinking of turning your back. You're like, I'm not putting up with this. No way, no way. And, but this love that you have for each other, it's going to outweigh any of what was going on. So, you know, this toxic energy can be anything from an ex that's interfering, to a friend who's interfering, to a non-friend, to a parent. It could be an addiction. It could be too much drinking or gambling or whatever. It could be something that they were kind of doing on the sly. It can also be a third party, although I do not see other evidence of a third party here. So I'm more thinking it was something else that kept them from wanting to commit, or you to commit, because of this toxic energy. I have the Nine of Wands under the Four of Wands and next to the Ten of Cups. This soulmate connection really became a burden. It might not be the first time that you've tried over again. It's almost like it almost broke this relationship, this Tower moment. Almost. This burden's very heavy. And you're tired of fresh starts and new beginnings. But as this conversation goes on, you realize your feelings, and as they do too, the love that you still have for each other. I have the Nine of Pentacles next to the Nine of Wands and under the Devil. So I think part of this energy, I think the other person, I really feel like that Devil energy, they were the ones that were carrying some type of energy. I think they just weren't telling you the truth. I think they were kind of hiding really their true feelings from you. I think that they were happy being single and they were afraid to commit because they had all these pentacles. They're grounded, they're secure, they're stable. So, yeah, they didn't know if they really wanted to give up any of their pentacles, but they've had time to think about it. I think they just weren't being totally honest with you is all. I think that's what those swords are about, is hiding their true feelings. And then once you have all this conversation, you start to feel more comfortable with each other and you start to probably compromise or work out some kind of situation that works for both of you. And then you end up committed in the long run. Here's the pentacle finally coming in. So, the Ace of Pentacles, solid, secure, stable, available, committable. It is beautiful. So this is an offer. So it is going to resolve. It is going to come in, this pentacle. After a Tower moment, after they disclose to you the truth, something that they've been hiding, which this has been a burden for you because I don't think you were able to understand where they were coming from until you have all this conversation. So, wow, Pisces. There's a lot of love here in this reading, and this is definitely a strong soulmate relationship. The Ten of Cups, beautiful. And that's where you headed. So you have the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands, that fresh start, that new beginning. This is a temporary slowing of the relationship. It's like a bump in the road. It's pretty major, though, with the Tower card. And you were ready to give up. You were ready to walk away. But this conversation, really, it might have started with them. I'm not sure who starts the conversation. Boy, is it needed. And this is really going to give you that strength and that courage to do what you know you need to do in this situation, instead of just walking away from it. You're going to face it head on. So let's find out what your guardian angels and spirit guides messages for you. For Pisces. Let's see. Where is your card in here? Pisces, where is your card in here? It's the Four of Action. So I'm going to read it to you. Your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event, such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, it's a castle there, or the birth of a child, which is also in the Ten of Cups. So to me, this just looks like something you had to go through to get to the best part of your relationship.